Oh, baby. GG. God, this is so sick. Okay, sure, why not? I'll turn that into a creature. Play that. Let's try that. Swing in. GG. Let's go. That was disgusting, but beautiful at the same time. Oh my god. This deck is sick. What's up everybody and welcome back to the Slayer's Den. It's Slay Anything. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So last week I didn't end up posting a jank deck video like I normally do. As you probably have seen on the news or read on the internet, things were really heavy and I just felt like I might take a little break and just kind of try to process everything that's been going on. Kind of in the spirit of what our country is going through right now, I wanted to build a deck around this card, Primal Empathy. I think everyone could use a little empathy right now, and this card is bonkers, by the way. If you haven't already seen it or played with it, if you're unfamiliar with it, Primal Empathy is an enchantment that costs 1 colorless, 1 green, and 1 blue. And it says at the beginning of your upkeep, you can draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield. Otherwise, you put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. So as you can see, this card definitely offers a ton of value, especially in a deck like this, which is a Mutate deck. You can play a Paradise Druid and then start stacking Mutate creatures onto it like Gemraiser, Migratory Greathorn, Auspicious Starix, and Ghidorah, King of the Cosmos, aka Illuna, Apex of Wishes. Overall, the game plan is basically to just stack a bunch of Mutate triggers onto a creature until you can finally create a huge battlefield and play an End-Raise Forerunners so that way you can just swing in for lethal. Overall, this deck seems like a total blast, so let's give it a whirl. And I wanted to thank you guys again so much for checking out the video. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys have been helping me grow the Slayer's Den community so rapidly, and I really appreciate it. So it's a big thank you to you all out there. I'm actually doing an Instagram giveaway right now. If you haven't already checked me out on Instagram, you can find me here at Slay Anything, and I'm giving away a box of Ikoria booster packs. So that's 36 booster packs. It's pretty awesome. But I'm also giving the winner an opportunity to make a donation to the George Floyd Memorial Fund, which is something that's kind of near and dear to my heart right now, especially after all the events that have been going on in the past few weeks. So make sure to hit up my Instagram, follow, find that post, share it with everyone, and enter into that giveaway. It's completely free. You don't have to buy anything, obviously. Just want to help grow the community, and I wanted to show you guys thanks for all that you've done for me personally. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video today, and if you do, please remember to destroy that like and subscribe button below. It's not just a great way to support my channel, it's a great way for you to stay up to date with my current and future content, and best of all, it's completely free. Without further ado, let's play some Magic the Gathering. All right. We'll go and keep this one. This is a pretty good start, in line for a Paradise Druid on turn 2, turn 3 Migratory. Might even be able to get our Nissa out. So we'll go and keep this one. We'll go and play a Forest and pass the turn. Turn our cat into cool Ice Cat. We're going to play an Island and a Paradise Druid. Opponent played a Mountain, so maybe Mono Red slowed down a little bit. Let's slow this down. Okay, this is pretty sick start so far. So we'll play the Forest, and we'll go and mutate the Paradise Druid. Now we've got a 3/4 hexproof. You love to see it. You love to see it. All right, and yeah, we'll go and put a Forest down as well, and we'll do no attacks. And we are perfectly in line for, let's see. So if we block here, we'll do no blocks. Not gonna bite. Ember Holler, sure. Let's go ahead and play a Forest, and let's play a Nissa. We're bringing Nissa back. Let's go ahead and create a Forest, and let's go and swing in for 3 here. And I'm happy to just let the opponent do what it's got to do. I have a feeling they'll probably want to destroy that Forest, which is fine because our hand is full of lands, as you can see. But otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to keep bumping up our Nissa. And I actually don't mind if the opponent swings into Nissa, because Nissa has such a high, like, loyalty counter as is. So let them do what they have to do here. I'd love to draw into some of my bigger Mutate creatures and mutate onto my Migratory Druid, I guess now. And yeah, just kind of build up from there. See what the opponent has, though. Scorching Dragonfire. Okay, that's fine. So now I can feel confident in blocking my opponent, because it doesn't look like they'll have anything that can really do anything against us. So what we're going to do is play a island. Then we're going to play an Uro. Oh, nice. Okay, so we're going to play this island. You'll love to see it. And let's go ahead and turn this island to a creature. And what else can we do here? We could mutate the Great Horn. Let's go and do that. And yeah, we'll have ourselves a little mutate party here. We'll grab another forest. And so we could swing in and force them to chump block with a few different things, which I really wouldn't mind doing. So we'll go and swing in with the island. I'm absolutely cool with the opponent double blocking. But now that we have a Gem Raiser, I can play Bonder's Enclave and I can start drawing some extra cards. So we are in decent shape here. Hexproof is such a great mechanic against mono red though, because they literally only have spot removal. You know, none of them are running like Storm's Wrath or something like that. So let's see. Do 2 damage to that. Sure. Okay, so we could block here. What would we want to block here? I wouldn't mind blocking the... If I block the Ember Hauler, he's going to sack it to do 2. And that's 3, 4, 5, 6. If I block here, I think we block the Scorching Spitter. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Because they probably have a pump spell, I would say. Either that... So they sack the Ember Hauler, which would be completely cool with me. Because then they lose a couple of creatures here. Shock. Okay, yeah, either way. Let's go and play Uro first. Play the forest. Sure. Can't quite bring an Uro back yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing in with the island. Play a Bonder's Enclave, and I guess we could draw. Let's see. We'll go 1, 2, 3... Tap this and draw a card. Beautiful. That's going to be really sick once we get that online. But yeah, at this point, I am pretty content just sitting back with my Gem Raiser. Sure. Opponent looks like they are stuck on 3 mana, possibly. They're not going to attack into that. It's good news for us. So we'll play the island, and let's go and play a Vivian. Give us the opportunity to cast something that might be 4 casting costs or less off the top. And yeah, that looks pretty perfect. So let's go ahead and create a token. And let's give that token, let's give it Vigilance. Sure. We could return something. Let's see what they have here. We could force them to return like a Banneret. Let's see if that works like that though. Would I have to tap a blue? Can I cast the Petty Theft part of it? Or does it have to be as a creature? This might have been a mistake here. I wanted to see where that could go. But we're going to play the Brazen Borrower, force him to sack to do 2 to something. Oh, okay. Hey, more power to you. All right, so we have the Starix, though, which is going to be sick. So if the Gem Raiser lives, that's going to be awesome. If it doesn't, then I have a Starix to just plop down on pretty much anything here and should be GG, I want to say. Not only that, the more things that go into the graveyard, then I get to put an Uro out, and I don't think the opponent has like a serious answer for that. Scorching Dragonfire. Okay, that's cool. You love to see it. You love to see it. Perfect. All right, so we're going to Starix now. Let's go. Grab a forest. And I think this might be GG here. But we'll go and swing in with these 2. That's fine. No, Primal Empathy gets to shine here as well. Because that means I will be drawing an extra card. So, fun times. Robert. Nice. Mutant Empath doing some work. GG. Ready. Omnomnivore. Alright, this is not a great hand to keep. It is pretty pricey. Yeah, we're gonna have to mull, I think. Yeah, this is a lot better. So we will keep this, I believe, and I think we'll get rid of the Sinister Sabotage, actually. Sabotage is great, definitely, to protect our creatures, but, you know, it doesn't always work out like that. Opponent may be on Sacrifice, so we could be in for some trouble here with Luris. They're mono white, so they could be on the enchantment deck, actually, now that I see the Ginger Brute and the Luris. Putting 2 and 2 together, like a good math student should. Okay. The Gem Razor is going to be sick if I can actually get that to stick. So play the Paradise Druid, and the next turn I'll Gem Razor and destroy the All That Glitters, I think. Yeah. Oh, baby. There we go. Let's go. We're going to do no blocks here. A Forest, and let's go and Gem Razor the Ginger Brute. Bye. Yes. Oh my god. You love to see it. You love to see it. Hopefully, you know, you guys are doing well out there. I took a little break last week. Last week was a pretty heavy week, I'm sure, for you and for a lot of other people out there. A lot of things going crazy, so stay safe out there, and hope you guys enjoy the jank decks that I put out this week. Spiked Eggnog. Mr. Spiked Eggnog at your service. Alright, so I think we could keep this one. I don't like it. Like, I prefer to keep a hand with Paradise Druid on it, just because we are literally just... When you have Paradise Druid, you can just set up so many different plays, but this should work pretty fine as well. We've got a Brazen Borrower / Petty Theft to bounce anything crazy. Opponent played an island, so they could be on some kind of like counter control tempo deal, or not. Playing Golden Egg. Okay, sure. And now, time to return the egg so they can get more value. JK, JK. My turn? Nope. So we're gonna play I'll play the Castle Vantress. And I think we'll just flash in the Borrower next turn, and then we can play a Great Horn onto the Borrower and maybe do some work there. Who knows? I have no idea what the opponent's got going on. Let's go and flash in the Borrower here. Maybe they've got their own Petty Theft? I don't know. Who freaking knows, right? Let's just go ahead and swing in, I guess. And let's play a Migratory Great Horn on the Borrower. And so if they counter it, that's fine. We get to keep our Borrower. We can try again next turn. Oh, okay. That's what they were saving it up for. Gotcha. Put this over. Search for a Forest. Guess. Yeah, Forest sounds good. So they're on mono blue tempo. Okay, okay. Take the 2 here. They get to draw a card. And they may hold up counter spells. Can't recall what they actually play in their mono blue shenanigans decks. Okay, so we're going to play an island. And I think we're just going to play... I guess we could play Nissa here. So we play Nissa. I think that might be okay. Then we grab a Forest. And I think what we can do is... we can keep Migratorying, but we can also put a Primal Empathy out. And that'll give me the opportunity to put a +1/+1 on the Great Horn. We'll do no attacks here. But kind of more importantly, it'll let us draw cards if we can get some +1/+1 card. Yeah, so we get that. We get both of our creatures back. Sure. That's cool. So they swing in. Okie dokie. Steel Overseer. Sure. Okay, so it's like a mono blue artifacts type deck. So now we have a 4/4 Forest. So that's pretty cool. Gonna play the Thornwood Falls here. And why not? Let's go and swing in with the Forest first. And then let's see what else we can do. We could Migratory here. And we'll put it, if we put it under... This is weird, what the hell? Yeah, we'll put it under. I don't know how that works, actually. I've never put one of these under a land before, so it's kind of crazy. What the hell? That looks so weird. It's like this blank spot right here. Okay, and then we hold up a petty theft, I guess. So let's go and end the turn. Yeah, we'll end the turn. So I can brazen borrower like Sea Dasher Octopus or some shit like that. I don't know. No blocks. Sure. Go and take that 4. All right, I guess we can force some action out of their hand now. So they can play that for 6, but honestly at this point I'm trying to get some other shenanigans going on here. Or not. I guess we just get to look for lands. Cool. Stonecoil Serpent for 4. Sure. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. So we can play a 6/6 Hydra if we want. We could also Migratory a couple of times as well. Let's go and do the Hydra, I guess. Let's make a 6/6. And they can bounce it if they want, but this gives us a pretty solid blocker. Gives me 3 life, 3 cards. Okay, liking what I'm seeing here. And yeah, no attacks. What's cool about the forest being mutated now is that it's a land creature, so I don't think it can be bounced. Yeah, it can't be bounced by like a brazen borrower. It can still be stern dismissed, I guess. We're gonna do no blocks. We'll take the 4. Or 5, I suppose. So we're getting lots of value off of Primal Empathy, which is really sick. We're going to play I think first things first is we're going to play a Paradise Druid. See if there's any counter magic for that. Don't see any counter magic, so I think we could play a Great Horn on the Paradise Druid. Get some more lands. That over. Go and put out a forest. Sure. We could also... I think I'm going to play the Bonder's Enclave, and then I'm just going to swing in with these 2, I guess. Let's swing in with these 2. Let's just see what the opponent has. Let's say block with the Sea Dasher Octopus. Maybe bounce it back. Exile. Oh, okay. So they exile that, and then... What? I don't understand. Okay. So they take the 6, right? I'm guessing. So they're down to 7. Sure. And let's go and play an Uro. Opponent's gonna crack their egg to gain some life. Okay. Go and play the Breeding Pool tapped. And yeah. Just end the turn, I guess. Shadow Spear. Okay, okay. So now they have a 6/6, potentially 7/7 that I can double block. You can only kill one of my creatures, which is nice. They probably would kill the... I want to say they would probably kill the Great Horn. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to block the Octopus, and we'll take 7 here if the opponent pumps up with the Overseer. So they don't get to draw cards, which is pretty important. We need to make sure we're still like super heavy on the value. Oh, okay. Taps their creature. +1/+1 counter on a creature I control. Okay, we're gonna put that on the process. Because why not? Oh, yeah. Good shit, good shit. Okay, so we're gonna play Forest. You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna pay 3 to put this on here. And we'll just put it doesn't really matter, I guess. Put it under. Play a forest. And another land, an island, sure. Then we're going to play this bad boy on here. We're putting that one over. Just like hopefully this game is over. Oh, God. Yes, let's go. Island, sure. We're almost out of lands, so that's a good sign, right? Take action. And yeah, we're swinging in with everything. Why not? They can block the forest with the puppet and then exile. Sure, and that makes a what 1/1 creature token, I guess. Still taking 13. Resolve. And yeah, next. So they take 13, they're down to 3. So it's fine if they swing in next turn for like 8 or whatever they can do. And yeah, we're gonna end the turn. And I think I'm just gonna hold up mana for Enclave. Wanna plays another Steel Overseer? Okay. They might leave their Stonecoil Serpent up as a blocker, which is probably what I would do in their shoes. Although they could just swing in for 8, I suppose. So we'll go and pass, and we'll do no blocks. What do they have in their hand? Oh, an island. Okay, so this is GG. Interesting. Don't play that. Yes, let's go. Man, Primal Empathy did some work there. Did some fucking work there. GG. Magic DGS. We'll go and keep this one. This one is a Paradise Druid. We have Uro. Going on to this one. The Lurrus decks. It's kind of interesting to see how the post-ban companion changes have affected the standard meta, and people are still playing Lurrus left and right. I think Lurrus and Yorion were left pretty much unscathed. We're going to play the Forest. Pass a turn to Magic DGS. And yeah, we're going to play another Forest and play a Paradise Druid. See what the opponent is on. Jeskai? Jeskai Lurrus? More Jeskai lands? Oh, Lurrus Cycling. Fun, 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 fun. Alright, so we're going to play a Island, and we're going to play an Uro. And we're going to play a Temple of Mystery. And yes, Primal Empathy sounds very nice. And we're going to do no attacks. Don't think there's anything in the Lurrus deck that I'm afraid of this early, so having Sinister Sabotage in hand is actually really cool against when they have the Zenith Flares set up, but at this point, nothing too big is going on, so what I think I'm going to do is probably play Primal Empathy and just get our draw / +1/+1 counters on. Opponent is ramping up like crazy. So we are going to play Primal Empathy. Just get some value. We'll do no attacks end the turn. So we're either going to get +1/+1 counters on Paradise Druid or draw a card. Either way, I'm cool with that. What's cool about Primal Empathy is that we do get to draw a card even if we tie in power. So we are getting value immediately from Primal Empathy, which is sweet. You love to see it. We're gonna play an island, and let's go ahead and get a Hydroid Crosses out here for 3. I think that's where we want to be at. Is it where we want to be at? We Gem Razor. That doesn't do anything. Yeah. That'll give us 1 life, 1 card, but we also get another body on the field, which is gonna be pretty crucial, just in case they swing in with the Stinger. Probably gonna cycle a couple of times. Sure. So they may use their first Zenith Flare on the Crosses, which is no bueno, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, cycle away like a cycle. I think the Zenith Flare is gonna hit the Crosses, but I'm not sure yet. Sweet. Okay, so they get some 1/1s, and or I guess no 1/1s, but we do get to draw extra. You love it. You love to see it. Okay. What I'd love to do is play the Ghidorah, but I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. So I think what I'm going to do is just next swing in for 3, I believe. Do we swing in for 3 or do we play control here? I think we swing in for 3. That's fine. And end the turn. And this lets me hold up a Petty Theft and a Sinister Sabotage. So I'm not really like worried about that as much. That's fine. Resolve. I think this is a one matchup where Sinister Sabotage really is actually pretty important here. Keep on plays a mountain. Pass to attackers, sure. And we'll take like all 5 or 6. I can't remember if they got the token out last turn. Pass to blockers, sure. We'll do no blocks. That's fine. You have 9 cards in the graveyard, and yeah, let's go ahead and Return of the Wild Speaker here. We'll draw some cards. We draw 3 cards here. Or we could draw 2 if the opponent decides to Zenith Flare, but if they decide to Zenith Flare my crosses, then hey, that's less damage to our face. So I'm good with it both ways. Would love to draw a land here so I can actually Ghidorah, though. Love it. Love it. Alright, and we get to draw extra cards. God, look how much value we are just wrecking with this. Alright, so the extra island would be nice, but we don't need it. We get a forest. And let's go ahead and get a Migratory Great Horn mutated onto the Paradise Druid. Put that over. Put some more land out there. We'll go and grab we'll go grab a forest. Because why not? And I think I still want to hold up Sinister Sabotage. So we'll go next. And I think I'm okay with swinging in with the crosses to bring him down even further. I will have to discard 2 at the end of my turn, so I'll go and end, and I'll probably just drop the lands, because it looks like we're pretty good on lands, as far as I can see. Sure. Opponent is really filling up that yard. Opponent keeps on burning me down. Alright, cycles once more. Resolve. Sure. Yeah, we're still going to discard, I think. We're going to go and get rid of this, and I wouldn't mind another land, though. I guess we could drop the N-Rays. I don't think that's kind of where we're trying to be at. The Gem Raiser also could be going. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Gem Rays. Gem Rays. Yeah, Gem Raiser and the N-Rays and the M-Rays. Say they've got 12 cards in the yard. They're going to pass to attackers. And yeah, let's go and pass to blockers here, I think. I think we could probably block this safely. Okay. Get some more 1/1s, do some more damage. We're going to take 5 here. Let's go and sabotage that bad boy. Cycle a few more things, sure. I think we should be good, actually, if we just play... I'm going to put this in the yard. Actually, if we just play N-Rays Forerunners, I think that should be GG. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because that's, yeah, we'll play the Forest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have exactly 8. And GG. Let's go. Just a casual 17 swinging in. So obviously, yes, Sinister Sabotage, very helpful in that instance.
Macbeth! Macbeth! You get back here, Macbeth!
Alright, this seems like a good hand to keep because I do have the Paradise Druid, followed by a Primal Empathy, so we'll go and keep. Play a Forest, pass the turn. Let me know what you guys think about the deck so far, though. I've never played a mutant deck before, so this is really cool to me. Like, I really just love the synergies between all the mutating creatures. Honestly, it's just pretty sick. Okay, opponent plays a Paradise Druid. Sure. I'm gonna go play an island and play Primal Empathy here. You no attacks. So we're either gonna get +1/+1 or not +1/+1. Take 4. So we're just gonna, yeah, we're gonna get a +1/+1 on the good old Paradise Druid. Play an island, and we can't really play any of this shenanigans yet, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, they both cost 6 to bring into play. So what I can do is Hydroid Crosses for 2, and that'll give me a life and a card. It's not too bad. And yeah, we'll do no attacks. Give me an opportunity to just have another body for one of these if they take care of my Paradise Druid. Okay. I got a big questing beast here. Gross. So we'd love to draw into a petty theft. Obviously, not expecting anything crazy here. Okay, so we get to put +1/+1 on a creature. We're going to put it on this. We will play a forest. And what do we want to do here? I want to say we want to probably go ahead and play this, right? Yeah, let's go and play this on the Crossus and then swing in. Is that what we want to do? Or do we play on the Paradise Druid? We play on the Paradise Druid. Put it over. And I think we can swing in for 5 here. Sweet. And then 100% double block here. So we definitely don't want Questing Beasts to just keep growing counters. So now there's 3 counters on the Ozolith, which is fine. And now I can play Ghidorah, which is super awesome. Oh, baby. Should we just be really mean, though? I think we should be kind of mean. Let's pay 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, we don't even need 4. 3. Get rid of the under. Get rid of the Ozolith, sure. Scribe it. We don't need land. Get rid of that. And yeah, we'll go and swing it for 7 here. Sure. Bonus down to 16. And I also get to hold up a Sinister Sabotage, which is pretty nice. Yes. Oh my god. No, Questing Beast. Yes. Yes, Mutant Empath. Yes. Dr. Dudes. Hey, Dr. Dudes. I need you to take a look at something, Dr. Dudes. This is... We have 4 lands in hand. So hard to get rid of a 4-lander. But I think we're going to have to mull. This is a lot worse. This is definitely a lot worse. We're going to keep it, though. Drop the Starix. You know, hopefully we draw into a forest sooner rather than later. I mean, to mull really sucks. Dr. Dudes. This is fine right there. Got a breeding pool. So opponent played a swamp, which can always mean Hateful Eidolon. Good old Hateful Eidolon. We are going to play an island, and I think we're just going to end the turn here. Just see what they have got going on. Pass? Sure. And yeah, my turn. Gonna play an island, and I'll play an Uro. Play Thornwood Balls. Go gain 4 life out of that exchange. Or out of that turn. There's no exchange. There were no exchanging of goods here. The opponent must be holding up some kind of removal. I'm going to play an island. And I'm going to play a Paradise Druid. Because why not? And yeah. We'll end the turn. We'll end the turn. Because why not? So now we don't get to get removed by their little enchantment removal, like Myers Grasp and Sturf like that. We won't keep taking the 1, no blocks. And I guess it's just my turn and we'll just do what we gotta do here. We're going to play a Gem Razor. And just kill the Hateful Eidolon, I guess. And I think we're just going to do no attacks. No attacks. End the turn. And we're just going to keep building on this Paradise Druid who has Hexproof now. Pass. My turn. Can we do this to it yet? No, I don't think we can. What we can do, however, is play a Crossus, or we could play another Paradise Druid. And we'll just end the turn. We'll do no attacks. And that'll allow me to cast a Ghidorah on the Gem Razor. Let that resolve. Let's go ahead and Petty Theft that. And let's play a Ghidorah, the Explorer, on this. Take action. Sure. And if we swing in for 6 here, what do you think they could do? 2 Myers Grass or something like that? If they do that, I think we could swing in, or we could just do no attacks. Yeah, we'll do no attacks, end the turn. I'm playing the long game here. Normally you would want to swing in for 6 here. Then they can do that, then they can play their either Hateful Eidolon or something or such. Gaia's Ghost form, sure. Deadweight that, that's fine. So we play this, and we could cast a 4 Hydroid Crosses for 4, which wouldn't be bad. Or we could pay 5, and we could draw 6. That might actually be better. But this will give us life, and will also give us a body. So let's do it for 4. 2 cards. Nice. And I think I'm cool with attacking and with that. Actually, no. What else could they have? This is the enchantments deck. Yeah, we'll do no attacks. End the turn. I've got blockers for shit now. Shatter the Sky. Okay. Well, maybe I should have attacked then. Okay, so we play a forest. And let's go ahead and play 5. I could play an Uro. Or I could play a Vivian. Let's play the Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. It'll let us draw. That's fine. And next. And the turn. Gives us a blocker, an attacker, card draw. Gives us a lot of value here. Sure. Let's go ahead and Elspeth that. Don't need another Uro, so Surveil that to the bottom. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play this and mutate that. Put that under. Get rid of the Kaya's Ghost form. And yeah, we'll swing in. Let's just draw a card. Sure. Next. So we gain 3. They take 6. And what I think we will do is with our 4 mana, we can Great Horn. Put it under. Grab a forest. Destroy the Hateful Eidolon. Sure. So they might have another Elspeth Conquer's Death here. Just fine. By now we are starting to get some value out of all of our shit. Oh, okay. So Archon of Sun's Grace. Cool. Okay. Myers Grasp. Sure. Let's play a forest. Let's see. We could play Auspicious Starix here, which would be nice. Let's do that. Put it under. Sure, why not? Destroy the Kaya's Ghost form. Grab a forest. Then let's also play a Vivian, because why not? Trade that. With reach, sure. Let's see what else we have. We have 4. We have 6 mana here. So we could Wild Speaker, and that would just help us. That would hook us up a whole lot. Could do this for 5, right? Let me see. 6 mana. So we could do for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, we'll do no attacks. That's fine. And I do like our board state, although another sweeper could just end all of that, unfortunately. Okay. So I think what we do is we block here just to kill it. Although, no, hold up. Let me see. We block here for sure. Do we block here to get rid of it? Oh yeah, that's fine. That way they can destroy, they have enchantment, so they'll probably like deadweight and kill the Crossus. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Maybe they got something else going on. Maybe they have a deadweights or Myers Grasp in hand. Rise to Glory. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. A lot of great synergies in their deck for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and put another green creature on here, and yeah, we'll put reach on there as well. Let's cast this. Hold up, let's see. Can I kill them if I swing in with everything like that? Don't think I can kill them quite yet, but I can force them to make a lot of hard blocks. That would be 3, 6, 8, 14 plus 3. It's 19 plus 6. That's 25. It's not quite where I want to be. Just go and draw. Ooh, I like that. I love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and mutate our Titan. Put it under. What do we want to destroy here? We could destroy the Myers Grasp. We could also destroy the Hateful Eidolon. Let's do that. That way if I swing in, I have an island, I have a forest. I have that. That on the bottom. That. Under. Should give us plenty of triggers to really fuck the opponent up, hopefully. Grab a forest. See what we can get. You'll love to see it. Keep that. Oh, baby. GG. God. This is so sick. Okay. Sure. Why not? I'll turn that into a creature. Play that.
With the arcbow at my side, I can't lose a fight.
Let's try that.
You picked the wrong fight.
Swing in. Play an island, sure. GG. Let's go. That was disgusting, but beautiful at the same time. Oh my god. This deck is sick. Alright folks, this looks like a great place to end the video, and woo! This deck was super fun. Primal Empathy actually did a lot of work in this deck. I never thought to use it before just because I was like, you have to have a creature out and it has to have the strongest power, but having this on the board really gave me tons of value while I built up the board. But almost more importantly, were all the mutations and all the mutant triggers that you get off of all these creatures with the mutate mechanic. They were sick. Putting down a Paradise Druid and then stacking it with a bunch of mutation abilities is just bonkers in this deck, as you could see. You know, I felt like at any point I could just pop off. Like you could just play Paradise Druid, a couple of smaller mutant creatures like Migratory Greathorn or Gemrazor, and once you finally start getting up to Auspicious Starix and Ghidorah, you are pulling out permanents left and right and finally finishing your opponent off with an Enraze Forerunners. So overall, I had a ton of fun playing this deck. Definitely recommend it if you have the cards. I know it seems like it's probably kind of an expensive deck, especially with, you know, mythic rares like Uro, Hydroid Crossus, and Ghidorah. But like I said, if you have the cards, it's definitely a fun deck, definitely one worth playing. If you don't have the cards, then, you know, I hope you enjoyed watching me go bonkers with it, and you know, I really appreciate you guys stopping by so much. I really appreciate all the support and love you guys have been giving me. It's really been helping me stay motivated to keep making MTG content regularly, and you know, I cannot thank you guys enough. And if you did enjoy the video, please remember to destroy that like and subscribe button below. It's not just a great way to support my channel, it's a great way for you to stay up to date with my current and future content, and best of all, it's completely free. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to smash that like button below, and to help you stay up to date with my upcoming videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Thanks again, have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, Slayers.